Hey guys, what is going on? It's Alexander Williamson here with the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. How's it going? Well, last night was a hot night. I have to say that I'm a little puffy and a little haggard if you couldn't tell from the live stream yesterday. But I'm feeling good now. It's good to see people rolling in. Us Seattleites aren't used to the heat, and house doesn't have AC, so it was 100. Uh, yeah, it got up to 102 last night at 11 p.m. in my house with just a ceiling fan and the doors open. But I live in the city, so you don't keep the bottom floor open, obviously, windows and doors. Okay, all that aside, what are we here to do? We're here to unbox. And if you saw the link, I don't know what to call it, the thumbnail clickbaity thing, that's what the unboxing. That's what I wanted was the beautiful, beautiful koi bettas. And they're koi NEMO bettas. I think the stripes is what makes the difference. I couldn't wait, and because it's been so hot in the Puget Sound, I've already opened this package, okay? So it's an unboxing. I'll unbox the rest. But I got something for the channel, and I just couldn't wait. I had to do something, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. Because fate just came together, and I don't know if you've noticed the little sketchy logo I have. I have a better one that I use for larger size stuff, but there's a little hand-drawn illustration of a fish tank that looks like the globe, a little fishbowl, and some books stacked on it. So, bearing that in mind, and knowing that this order came completely courtesy of aquaticarts.com, who we're setting up right now. Let me tell you, we're setting up a giveaway. It's going to be a really good one this summer. I have probably, I think at my disposal right now, I have 5 gift cards to give away, but we're going to be doing about $500 in gifts, over that actually, but at least $500 from the company from gifts, plus I'm going to kick some in because this is going to be our half yearly thing we do on this channel, right? So if you guys are subscribed, you guys are in the club basically, and if you've ever ordered something from Aquatic Arts, that gives you more chances to win. However, you don't need to buy anything to win, and this 2-month period of giveaways begins now. I can give away some gift certificates just at my discretion, any live stream this month or next. We have a $100 gift certificate. We have a whole setup of Blue Dream shrimp to give away to somebody, including we've got food for them and choya wood and leaves and a whole colony of shrimp. And so, yeah, we've got some kind of cool stuff lined up. We're also going to be giving away plants and things like that. So you'll hear more about the order to this chaos. So last time, if you do recall, somebody called the attorney general of Georgia on me because I hadn't worded something. So this time I'm wording it all and declaring it all right now. And basically, this is on behalf of aquaticarts.com. If you buy anything from aquaticarts.com, you get a 15% discount by using the code in the description in the doobly-doo down below, which is Secret History, all in caps, and then 15, so 15. Secret History 15. That's all you got to enter as your coupon code. You get 15% off anything you buy, everything you buy, the first time. If you want to come back, if you end up doing more shopping, it's Secret History 10, and you can use that infinitely, as many times as you want. You can use that at aquaticarts.com. They have been working with me on bringing in some really cool, I don't know if the word is oddball. Okay, it is. Oddball nanofish. So things like lizardfish, bumblebee gobies, things like that. We've been talking a whole lot about that, and this year it's like triple what we were doing last year with bringing in odd little critters. If you take a look at their shrimp section, it's insane. So I'm calling it a Blue Dream shrimp giveaway, but I think probably any Neocaridina in reality is what we'll be giving away. It's just Blue Dream shrimp are worth more money than most of the other ones. So back to what I was saying about fortune and coincidence and Eastern mysticism, perhaps. Also, let me say hi to everyone because this is a live stream. Shrimpandplants.com. What is up? Goose Not Maverick. What's up again, buddy? Christy Hayes. Excited about the giveaway. Me too. You know, the cool thing is, all year that you guys have spent money, those of you who have shopped at aquaticarts.com, 4% of everything you're spending that is profit to them comes back in an affiliate link to me. And I've decided that I'm putting that towards more giveaways. That's just what I decided when I made up my deal with them. So that's what we do. We have an account and we can give stuff away. And so, you know, I can automatically do that today. And I think I will give the first gift amount I will bestow today. I don't have the codes yet, but basically all I have to do is email whoever I want to give them to a code and they can use it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here like some emperor handing out free things. There's going to be a random drawings. And so you don't need to buy anything. But if you do, you get 25 extra entries for every time you've shopped at their store. So they give me a list of emails and I add 25 entries with that email and then your screen name, but I'm gonna have to contact you through one or the other. So either way, even if I can't put the two together, if I don't know the two, it's still gonna count towards you, okay? And if you're subscribed, that's another 10 free entries. I should probably set up one of those things that tells you how many entry points you have. I've just never done that before, but somebody hold my hand and I would love to do that. But yeah, so it's good to see everybody here. And let me show you what I stumbled into. Let's see. Deborah, how's it going? Cindy425, awesome. I would love to order from Aquatic Arts, but the shipping is huge. Cindy, you know what? Since you said that, you're going to be my first giveaway today. Free shipping. How's that, Cindy? Contact me. I'm not kidding. Shipping can be as high as $40 on some of their stuff. And I am being allowed this month to give out free shipping to people to try Aquatic Arts. Because I want you to see how good of a company they are, how well they treat you. And yeah, you could order a $4 fish. That'd be kind of a bummer. But order whatever you want. Their prices are really good, and when it comes down to it, they don't do what a lot of other people do, which is add in the price to the fish that's going to be shipping later anyways, and they also overnight everything, and that makes it so I've never had a loss. No, I lost a shrimp, but I've never had losses with these guys, and I've been dealing with them for a year and a half. Alex is live again. Yeah, Joseph, that is true. I am live again, and it's because a package arrived on my door. They told me they were sending it, but they didn't say when. Yeah, so let's get into this. Also, if... Oh, wow. JH got to swim with dolphins today. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so Cindy, enjoy the free shipping. Cindy, just contact me through my Facebook group. There's a link here if you have a Facebook. If not, contact me at alexanderjwilliamson at gmail.com. That link, I believe, my email link might be in the description too, as my PayPal and other stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to, why not? They told me I can give away, basically, let's be transparent here. They told me I could give away free shipping, which can be up to $40, or I could give away $40 gift certificates. And I'm doing both. So that's how it's going to roll. I want people to try them. I want them to be impressed. And that's how this is going to roll. So let's get to actually showing you guys stuff, right? That's the point of this endeavor here. Let's flip this around. All right, guys. So check this out. This tickled me. This tickled my fancy. Let me scoot this where you guys can see it. The light has changed since I set up at high noon. Of course, that was a bad time to set up. But I got this fishbowl. It's a 2.5-gallon fishbowl, and it is set up like the world. It is just like my little logo. It warps everything kind of funky when you look through the glass, but on the outside, it is the world. So I will definitely be equipping this probably with shrimp. And all right, Cindy, awesome. So yeah, Cindy, just get a hold of me. If you can't for some reason, comment on this stream and we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's gonna be up to you to get a hold of me. Just one of the many ways. So earlier I got this box on my porch, and he has not colored up again yet. He has obviously been stressed flying overnight. Focus. Let's get this guy to focus because he is beautiful. But this is a koi NEMO betta, and they have a great sale going on them. These guys are like an explosion of color. Later, when he fully colors up, this picture, the picture in the thumbnail is this guy. So they are incredibly beautiful. They turn lots of different colors. They've got these stripes in their fins that are like yellow, red, white, blue. Their body changes color. He's still pretty young, but they're just a beautiful betta. If you can tell, this is a live stream, but that is like bright yellow, like McDonald's red and yellow. It's washed out right now. And then the rest of him is like a galaxy, I guess a galaxy style marbled koi betta. So beautiful fish. I'm stoked. I got a couple of those. And Modern Mark. Hey YouTube, we're here. We're interacting with the channel. Yes. So in any case, he'll color up incredible. Incredible. So he's not going to be living in this bowl, of course. But since I opened the thing already, opened up the box already, as it's warm here, it's really warm already early in the day. Look at, he just gives me the cutest little looks. This betta has so much expression. I don't know why it has so little focus, my camera, but this betta has like facial expression, which is just really cool. It's got like a little pouty mouth, this breed, like a trapdoor mouth downwards. But just beautiful fish. They sent me a picture of him before they sent him. So yeah, that's what the thumbnail is. And I've got another one here. So they've got lots of cool stuff. He was on top. And yeah, so it was almost too hot. I had to worry about, I had to worry about it being hot. Look, he doesn't even know me, and he's already begging for food. So they must have habituated all the guppies, or all the bettas really well to this. I want to show you, too. So Aquatic Arts, they always do a really nice job packing everything except for the styrofoam. I don't remember. They used to have styrofoam that was recyclable, but they might have stopped that. But they also have, they sent me this sticker, and they have all sorts of shrimp. Their shrimp are insane. If you're going to buy something, honestly, buy it with the code, the 15% off, and wait till you have like over 60 or 80 bucks, because they're shipping, yes, it's UPS overnight, and it can be a little pricey. Johnny Boy MC, hello. So the first part of this video is going to be this unboxing, and then we'll get to yeah, some other stuff. Yeah, the short-nosed shrimp, Goose, those are all also from here. So I'll go around, we'll show you a couple of the other interesting critters that I've gotten from them. And also, just remember that subscribing to my channel, everyone on my channel, basically, I'll populate a list with 25 entries. Anybody who says, I want to be in this contest, this sweepstake is what it's legally called, just comment once this video loads up after we're done here, and comment, I want to be entered, and be subscribed, and you will be entered into the giveaway. And I'll be doing a few of these videos that we're going to do more unboxings before this session is over. I'm going to be showing you lots of really cool stuff. So, what else do we have? They sent me a bunch of lily bulbs and lilies themselves. And this is really cool because I've got those ponds outside that the raccoons keep destroying. But I've also got the tall tank over there that lilies can grow in quite nicely. So if you check out their website, they had an alliance recently with a bunch of lily growers. And they have like peach lilies and fuchsia lilies and nymphaea micrantha and all sorts of stuff like that at different points in times. Russell Dale, if you want to be entered, wait till this uploads. Check back in with the channel and just comment on this video once it uploads, because everybody who's in the chat right now, it's great. I'm sure you do want to be entered. Why would you not want to be entered to get free stuff, including $100 gift cards, $50 gift cards, $75 gift cards? But you got to wait till the end of the stream so that it'll stay there so I can see it. That's basically the deal. So they also sent me some catappa leaves because I have a ton of shrimp that I have gotten from them over the years. That's where they started, is breeding shrimp. So let's see. Oh, here is the next, and he is feisty. He's going to be a mean one. He's very bright yellow, even though, and what the heck is that? Oh, it's hornwort. I was like, what is it? He has torn apart his hornwort in here. But this is another koi NEMO betta. Looking good. It looks like they try to sedate him with the, it's not just methylene blue, it's another chemical that calms them down also. But it's an antibacterial that some places use. They don't usually use that on their fish while they're traveling. They just send them overnight, and they don't need to worry about all of those technicalities. Also, I have yes, Alluring Bettas. I'm featuring bettas. That's what's going down, and they are these beautiful yellow koi NEMO bettas that just look stunning. The tails are crazy. He's even coloring up more since the stream started. You can start to see the yellow actually pop out. He's got yellow banding on his side too. I don't know why this is having such a hard time focusing. But yeah, I would love to get a female, but they said that their supplier does not send them females. Another thing that I got are some crayfish. So these are baby crayfish. I'm not going to go into it because of Washington state laws, but there are only a few crayfish I can have. And if you go to their website, there are tons of crayfish. It is awesome. And so the ones you can feed to your puffer fish and things like that, you can also get from them. But they've got these ornamental fish from Sulawesi Island and from Borneo and just different parts of Indonesia that are crazy. They are like rainbow colored armor and all these crazy things. Yes, you sense I don't know if a competition is the right word, but just giveaway. It's just going to be a month in, like, up until probably July 4th, say, or you guys are busy on July 4th. Let's say like the weekend after July 4th, we'll be doing an event. I'll have to type up the official rules of play, but like I said, tune into the channel because I have half of this giveaway this time is just up to me. I'm just being nice, giving stuff away. If you guys comment on a video, if you guys watch a playlist, whatever it may be, if you guys are interacting with the channel and or each other and being nice, helping each other out with questions on the Facebook group or on the YouTubes, that's the way you're gonna get given free stuff. Like I always mention it, but Ginger Graves was one of the first people when this started. The policy of just be a good person, and you might get given gift cards and things like that. So also, I got some Alder Cones. I collect these locally. I've got videos on that, but I'm sure they just threw that in as a teaser for the kind of stuff they send out with when you purchase shrimp. Also, these are beautiful. I hope these are what I think they are. These are. Hold on. Let me set you guys down. All right. So these should be stinky. No. They're usually stinky. This time they're not. So these are nearite snails. These are red apple racer snails. Nearite. And these are pretty hard to find usually. But these will, when they're not in the dark, once they're in the tank cruising around, these little nearites have a beautiful pattern on them. And it gets brighter, and it's awesome. So they send all their snails in this kind of thing, in a little wet cloth. And I love these containers. They send a lot of their plants in these containers, but I use them for selling plants and things like that all the time. So I'm going to put those nearites in some of my things, some of my tanks that need some cleaning. You can see just by me not paying attention to this guy, look how much he's turned like yellow. And his eyes are blue. Whoa, they're like a steel powder blue, his iris is. Very cool fish. This is a newer style of betta, the koi NEMO betta, and it's just a really cool line. I'm gonna show you guys a really cool guppy line too, in case you missed it the other day. But I also have another cool line from there. So what else do we have? We have, these ones are really cool. These are the brilliant white neon tetras. So these are, what's really cool about these guys, Focus, is these are not albino. They still have their blue eyes, so they're not like the pink-eyed ones. And they kind of do the headstand thing a lot on the bottom. I have noticed that. I don't know why that is. But these are a morph from blue or green neon tetras type species. Is that guy dead? I'm going to be so sad if he's dead. Oh, no. No, he's moving. Okay. Well, let's get these guys up to temp or down to temp. Probably down to temp at this point. Let's get them into the tank they will be in. Also, by the way, I got these angelfish there, and I think they're on sale for under $5 right now. These smoky chocolate angelfish, I think they're like $4.95. Wow, you angelfish are such jerks. They look how mean they are. They're not attacking stuff that's actually in the tank, but every time they think I have food, they just go nuts. They're mean. They're just not nice people. But you know, what do you expect? They're angelfish. So check this out. I'm gonna feed the angelfish while we're over here, just to harsh their attitude. Come here, guys. So again, if you want to order stuff from aquaticarts.com, they've never steered me wrong. And here we go. They want you to be using the code Secret History, all caps, no spaces or anything. Secret History 15, and that will get you 15% off. If you've used that, if you've already shopped with them, you can use Secret History 10. Now, another cool thing is if you've ever used them and they have a good sale going, which actually right now they have a sale going, but I asked them, can you guys not put the sale in a code form? Can you guys just lower the prices? And they did it. So right now, if you go to aquaticarts.com, there's like a ton of stuff that's on a killer deal for sale. And I'm really excited. I'm actually ordering other things. I ordered Panda Loaches recently from them, and it's just I always find some little fish or something that I'm in love with every single time I get on there. They have such good ordering, folks for ordering, but also they've had a change in the pricing of Bucephalandra. So Bucephalandra is just going to be cheaper out of the gate through them, which is nice. And they're being grown in a tank. Yes, they have a clearance page. Thank you, Betsy. So check these guys out. They're already coloring up since I just put them in the tank. Yeah, they needed to cool down. It's hot in this house. But where'd they go? Come on, you guys. I'm cool. I'm hip. But these guys, these brilliant Tetras are just like they'll school with your blue neon Tetras. They are a morph of them, but they just have this beautiful peach and red color, and then the blue eyes, and then a white and silver body. That one is not doing well. There's one that is not doing well, but out of 12, I don't think that's bad. I will, and also it may be my fault in that it's so freaking hot today. And I've been yapping for what, 30 minutes plus the time earlier. So they also sent me some Marimo moss balls, which are always great for my little, I love putting these in with my shrimp and my any sort of like crawdads. I go out and catch local ones too, crayfish, whatever you want to call them. Well, thank you so much, Daniel Fish Keeping. Let me show you one thing, Daniel Keeping Fish. Let me show you one more thing before you leave, though. So also we've got these kitty tetras, and these guys fire up with a little bit of orange and red in them, like a streak of it. And these guys are going to be really hard to find soon because they actually dammed the Xingu River Basin. And males versus females, you'll see them when they color up. I'll be putting them, actually I'll probably put them in the tank downstairs, but I keep the two tanks, the two big tanks at the same exact temperature, so they'll be fine adjusting in here. But I want to show you, Daniel, check this out, buddy. These I got yesterday. I have to say they're not from Aquatic Art, but look at these fish from above. These are designed to look like koi fish in a fish tank, and they're all excited because, you know, I'm splashing around in their tank. But these are some of the coolest ones I've ever seen, I have to say, because I've seen the blonde ones that are supposed to look like koi from above, and they look cool, but they still look like just to me they look like guppies still, or endlers, very heavily. Come back, guys. I'm not gonna hurt you. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna feed you. But yeah, from above, these are designed to be put in barrels outside or in a coffee table tank. Really big in Thailand and Taiwan, in Japan, Singapore. It's really a new popular trend to look at fish from above. So these have been bred, and this is a trio of males and females. And from above, they look like frickin' koi. And so they look like the old school dark charcoal bodied koi. And the females, that's a female there. She's still young. Man, the algae is bad in this tank. Sorry, guys. I need to work on some tank cleaning. This is the male, I believe. Hold on. Is that the male? Yeah, that's the male. So that's the male. He's got a big orange dilly on him. And so hopefully I'll be breeding these soon. But the two females down here are so colorful. I love it when endlers or guppies have color on the females. And their tail's almost black, but it's the rest of their body's a gunmetal gray, and they're just beautiful. Man, I love these fish. I just got these the other night. Also, just so you know, the nearite snails that I got, I have the other nearites that I have, every nearite that I have in this tank is from from them, from Aquatic Arts. So also from them, my red tiger lilies, a bunch of the different plants I have, a lot of the rotalas and things, a bunch of the AR mini, and then this stuff's from Aquarium Zen, the rocks I found. Somebody was very kind and gave me a bunch of red root floater the other night, which is really cool. But also Aquarium Zen, that's for the Rotala Wallachia. But you can see that I've been a little busy and that I haven't kept up with the pink tank. I've actually let it go, and I think I'm going to rescape it. The plan, hopefully, is to get a 90p tank here, which would fit from about here to about here and about here. So when you'd walk in, it'd just be not a huge space bigger, but it'd be a lot bigger to the eye. Like it would draw you in a lot better, I think. So that's the scoop here. This stuff was from Han Aquatics, which, by the way, I also have 15% off anything you want to buy from Han. He's got really good rare plants. The Meboldai Silver that I have going on in here, right here, is from him. Here's another Meboldai Silver. This one, sorry, the glass needs cleaning. When I zoom in, it looks worse than it does to my eye even. All right, take care, Daniel. In any case, so yeah, the red root floaters, totally right, Daniel. They need the iron. I am Iron Man. So the other thing about a lot of red plants that I thought I'd say while we're over here is that red plants, they don't just need iron, they want low nitrates and nitrites. So that's a piece of the equation that sometimes people use something like Easy Green or an all-in-one type deal, and you don't necessarily need an all-in-one because your fish are also creating a lot of the ingredients that the plants need, and also there's processes just by if you have an air stone, for instance, that's bringing carbon as carbon dioxide into your tank and things like that. So yeah. Gotta keep up on bedtimes or they'll run you ragged. Yep, totally. Crystals, Pets, and Plants, hello. So, I mean, that's kind of it. Let me go over, after I rub the heck out of my face. Sweating again, it's hot again. Why am I wearing a sweatshirt if it's hot? I'm a kooky YouTube creator. So in any case, let's see if the betta has colored up anymore. But aquaticarts.com, the link is below. You get 15% off the get-go. Plus, you also get awesome entry into giveaways and gifts, gift cards, and also free shipping, which I gave away free shipping to someone already. And I'm just going to keep an eye out for people doing good things on my channel who are subscribed. That's really the bottom line. Like, tune in, do good things, and that's it. Like, don't tune in if you're not interested in the video or whatnot. Like, but I'm just going to try to do a good job of checking in on folks every so often, and, that's how it's going to go. Let's go downstairs. So, just so you know again, let's get a visual on this. aquaticarts.com, and the code is Secret History, all caps, no spaces, 15 for your first time, and Secret History, all caps, no spaces, 10, Secret History 10 for every time you return after that, you get 10% off. As people have said, yes, shipping can sometimes be expensive, but they ship live overnight. So it's one of those things where I always wait till they have some fish like my Panda Loaches. That's what we're going to go look at next. They came from Aquatic Arts. I want to do a checkup video on how everybody from Aquatic Arts is doing, basically. So let's head downstairs. I might lose you guys with just how the internet in this house sucks. There's really no Nice way to put it. The internet in this house sucks. So let's go downstairs into the fish den, which is totally being redone right now. We're kind of turning it back into well, not turning it back into, but we're reorganizing everything, repainting and all that sort of thing. So it looks a little different. Let's get these guys floating. I think we'll put, where do I want to put who? I'll put you here for now. And then I'm going to put these guys, where do they go? They can go over here. All right. Alrighty, so let's get the lights on the tank. They'll just be waking up. They're sleepy pups. Come on. Alrighty. Oh, gosh, you guys are just looking at my chin and my weird little beard that I left for a day to weird out my wife. Because she always gets on me. But this tank, hands down, my favorite tank in the house right now. It's why I've neglected the others. Oh, I love these guys. I've got my Blue Dream shrimp here, which is one of the things we're giving away. We've got my short nose algae eaters, which still have a long nose, but it's shorter of the long nose. And then we have all my Panda Loaches. They have Panda Loaches at aquaticarts.com. I paid, I think, $8.99 a piece for these. With shipping, when I figured it all out, so I got a dozen of them. With shipping, it came out to something like, I don't know, $14 a piece or $13 a piece. Applied my discount, and it went down to like $11 a piece or whatever, and or $10.50, $11, something like that. And delivered to my house, got some plants while I did that, including like $3 Bucephalandra that was on sale, some more shrimps and things like that. And then, yeah, so I ordered those. They came in as adults, and I knew that was going to happen, which is awesome because usually these things only come in as babies, and they have a weak immune system, and they're perfectly, beautifully striped, but they then all die. These ones are old enough that they've already taken their form, their adult form, and they still are very striped, which is rad, because now I've had them, I guess, coming up on a month now. But, man, I love these guys. They are my heart's desire, and I hope they can spawn in this tank. This tank is full of, algae and icky stuff that loaches like. These little panda loaches are so cute. At night, they all sleep together in a pile. It's freaking adorable. I love them. And also, I had so much last time you did a giveaway. Christy, what were you saying? I'm sorry. Hello, everybody who's trickling in. Louise. Oh, Patricia. Hello. Nice. There's just, oh wow, there's just a lot of great people in here. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. If you start looking at the stuff that Aquatic Arts has to offer, you're gonna start kind of wanting it all. So that's why it's good to use the code. And then when you use the code, you get, more money towards the pool of us all winning stuff. So yeah, it's cool. The other thing I ordered from them that I absolutely adore are my leopard frog plecos. I love those things. And the leopard frog plecos are like these fat plecos that stay rather small. They're kind of carnivorous. By the way, these little blue-eyed guys, these are Luminatus, Pseudomugil luminatus, and these are also from aquaticarts.com. I've been breeding them from aquaticarts.com. Also, I've been breeding Bettas, some of which came from aquaticarts.com. Oh no, do I have a dead shrimp? I have a dead shrimp. What kind is it? Oh, it's a blue shrimp. No! Oh wait, is it? Yeah, that's a dead shrimp. That's a bummer. See, if it were just a shed, it would have a line right here on its back. The bummer thing is that I've been seeing more dead shrimp that are pregnant females. Like there's another pregnant female up here. They've been having a hard time giving birth lately, and I don't know why. I don't know what's up with it. It's a bummer. But yeah, so it's okay. I've got a lot of shrimp in this tank even, and I just split the colony. I just gave away or sold, I should say, 30 shrimp out of this tank, and these are all like really high grade from Lucas Brett's LRB Aquatics. And then from those shrimp, I have graded them even further myself. So these loaches, I have yet to see pick on or eat any sort of shrimp. Oh wow, is this more shrimp dead? Something happened in here. I think it's the heat from yesterday, guys. What a bummer. I don't think this is gonna be good. Let's take a look. While on camera, if anybody has any other related questions, feel free to, or I mean, unrelated either, but any questions, feel free to jump in. But it looks like we've got one dead shrimp for sure. Looks like we've got another dead shrimp for sure. These are blue dreams. That is such a bummer. Man. And I'll leave the bodies in because they do have a lot of keratin and stuff that they need. That's the head of a shrimp. I don't know if that was from the other one or what. Man, I'm really bummed by this, guys. I split the colony and then they go die on me. Uh, but I'm committed to showing you guys the honest truth about what's going on in my aquarium. And when something bad happens, you know? Sometimes that's what keeping fish ends up being, is a series of challenges and then a bunch of victories, you know? It just depends. Um, and yeah, there's one more dead shrimp. So it looks like I lost 4 shrimp that I see clearly. Um, man, it's gotta be the heat. It's gotta be. This tank got to 80 last night, and I usually keep it around 72. I'm just grateful that these Panda Loaches are okay. Um, I wish we had AC in the Northwest, but almost no one has AC in their houses here, and so it's real. Oh no, there's another one. So five dead shrimp. Um, real real bummer, guys. Man. All right. 5 dead shrimp. We'll take a look and see if anybody else is missing or in some way uh, hurt in this tank here. I think the yellow shrimp here are good. Good. I got rid of a bunch of my plecos. So since I have literally, I had 100 baby plecos that size of this guy back here. And they're just chilling all over the place in a bunch of tanks. Got rid of them. These are my, yeah. Let's see here. It looks like even these guys are hot, but I don't see any bodies again up on that tank. This tank, let's see here. We have a couple sensitive fish. We do have these Honduran, these are convict cichlids, but they're Honduran red spots. We've got also, trying to get out of the view, pea puffers in here. Yeah. Come out to the shop, shrimpandplants.com. We will build an evaporated chiller for your room. Yeah, I might need to do that, man. I really may need to do that. See, there's even plecos up in this tank. But I think everyone else is okay. These Honduran cichlids stay pretty warm and they're okay. Guppies can get pretty warm and they're okay. It looks like the Malawa shrimp are doing okay. Let's see, where are the red? Okay, so I'm still seeing red cherry shrimp. These are still doing okay. These guys back here, the ruby Tetras, I got those from Aquatic Arts too, along with the Taiwanese Lotus Lily. This is from Han. This one's really beautiful. It's just a Crypnuri, and it's a variant that has just gold and yellow and this green that is so neon green it looks like it's not real. It looks like it's glowing. It's very odd. Aquatic Arts has a new logo on their box, I noticed. I pulled that out from the top of the box. And it's a nifty little logo. And then up here, we'll look around. I've got some white cloud minnows. See how many eggs she has? So I should be able tonight to put them into a tank outside and she'll just friggin' explode with babies. It looks like this tank's doing okay. It's all molmy, and there's the broken fishbowl in here that they love. I mean, it's just more glassy area, surface area for stuff to grow. It looks like everyone else is doing okay. I'm gonna feel the temperature of the water. Okay, everybody feels pretty cool. I don't know why all the shrimp died in here. This is really upsetting to me. It's really upsetting. Wow, something got him though. I did do water changes. Huh. Okay. Well, I have a problem with my shrimp. They aren't breeding. The water quality is amazing, and I keep them at about 72 degrees. I would recommend switching things up in their tank. I would recommend just changing stuff in their tank a little bit slowly and just see how it affects them. Like, warm them up 3 degrees. Try feeding them different things. Maybe if you're feeding them one pellet, try a different pellet. But most of all, you kind of just got to reach critical mass and a spot where they feel safe. They need enough of their fellow shrimpy dimps that they feel safe. That's the bottom of the line, or the bottom line, the bottom of the line. Hold on, I need to grab another net. Net. Where is my net? Here we go. I have a fish that last night they were fighting, and today Fishy is injured on his side. He's got a bloody bite on his side. See that? Yeah. That's a bummer. These Danios want to be spawning, and that Kyathit Danio has been just ramming and biting the heck out of some of these other fish. It's really unfortunate. And I don't know what to do about it, because this tank has almost a dozen types of Danios in it, and then it's got a ton of little teeny Corridoras. I'm sorry if you guys hear a motor in the background. It's, of course, I do my live stream, and of course it's going to be the day where they have the leaf blower and everything going. It could be the gouramis also that attacked this poor fish, but yeah. Another cool thing is that some of my nuri is actually growing and spreading, like just in the tank on its own, which is fun. This is where I sit and look at the tank from a lot. I know this doesn't look relaxing, but it is to me. Like, I look down the length of the tank, and here's those Luminatus pseudomagills that I got from Aquatic Arts, the yellow ones with the blue eyes. Those babies I had elsewhere. And then the Tin Winnie Danios, those are another one of my favorites. So everybody's just kind of chilling. The Maytangensis and the Pantheri and the Shannensis Danios. These all look really similar, but they're slightly different. And then we've got the Brazilian pencilfish that are doing well, and the gold tetras, the lemon tetras, but they're gold-eyed or red-eyed, gold-bodied or red-eyed lemon tetra. The gouramis, they're females, but for some reason they're always pissed off and in a bad posturing mood. And I think, I mean, there's new baby Corridoras being born all the time, but I've been having a problem with them actually trying to swim up this outflow, and so I need to build a little foam block or something because I found two dead up in here that had swam up in there and then wedged themselves in the corner there. It looks like I'm also getting Luminatus also in here, which is interesting, like spawning on their own. So yeah, that's kind of some funkiness. Hold on, pardon me while I toss uh, a fellow friend into my dirty water bucket. Hold on. Do 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 do. Look, I have nihilistic. What would you call that? Nihilistic cushions or embroidered towels and face cushions. I don't know. La la, nothing really matters. Corridors and guppies in a tank, and they aren't scared. Mid-water. Sometimes my corridors and guppies seem like they don't care. They could care less about each other. I think it's all about just having enough that they feel like they have a community. And that's really true with a lot of fish, whether it's just spreading out the anger and frustration. I need to get some more. You should get a bucket if you guys have it. I've got buckets all over the place. But get a bucket with some bleachy water in it and then dry out your nets for a night. But I just get a bunch of nets and yeah. The corridoras and guppies may be nabbing baby shrimp. Oh, corridoras and guppies always are gonna. Guppies are gonna nab your shrimp for sure. I mean, that's why I don't have red shrimp out the wazoo in this tank, is because of all the endlers in here. But if I didn't have the endlers, see, the shrimp all hide because they know. Even the adult shrimp know that's going nuts. Do 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 do. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just kind of checking out what else is new in here. Albino, blue eyes, gold line. Yeah. So I think you guys kind of get what's up. I'm kind of in a stage where I want to redo a few things. I just want to redo, I don't know, a lot of different tanks and things. I'm feeling a bit uninspired. I don't know if that's the right word. That might be the right word, but I'm feeling a bit like, I've done that. I want to do more projects. Like I want to try stuff, and like I go out of town for a freaking few days, and all of a sudden I have this mess to clean up of injured and dead fish. Because it's just too much work for someone else to know the right amount of this or that. And now with the heat, and I don't know, maybe we'll have to get AC. That's pretty expensive, but yeah. So, well, these two tanks always say they always stay nice. I decided to put CO2 back up in this tank every couple days. Right now I've got a trap trying to catch a crib. I used a lighter. I cut a bottle inside out, put the top in, cut a bigger hole in the top just so that this adult male crib would fit in it. Then I took a lighter to get rid of all the pokey ends and just melted it with my lighter. Hey, there we go. We have a daytime sighting of one of my leopard plecos, leopard frog plecos. If you missed it, you probably just blinked is how you missed it. Also, the Muboldi from Han Aquatics is insane. The Lagonandra Muboldi pink from Europe is, look at this peach and yellow color leaf that's coming out. That thing is over a foot tall now. I mean, it's just getting huge. So, and so are the Madagascar plants he sent me. That's the tip of one that's growing all the way out of the back corner. So yeah, things are going cray cray. All the this made me mad. I found it yesterday. The angelfish or one of the cribs chewed off the freaking flower like right before it was gonna flower of my brand new uh, rose and maiden bucephalandra. It's got like 6 inch long leaves. Some of those leaves are longer than my fingers, and they're just cool. These guys have taken over this tank. It's like a foregone conclusion. These kitty tetras, guys, they're a good little schooling fish. They're very, like, if you have a centerpiece fish like these angels, those guys are great. They add a lot of movement and a lot of interesting just motion. And if you have some semi-aggressive to aggressive fish like a gourami or an angelfish, a lot of times when you have little teeny schooling fish like those guys, they'll kind of chase them or nip at them, but it makes it so that they huddle together and that they school really well. If you don't want to use the fear factor to cause that, and these guys look just like reed tetras to me, except they color up with some reds and oranges in the males. But they will school with Corydora hebrosus also, which is interesting. And let's see if these guys look any more colorful now. Oh yeah, look at that. So these guys are looking way more colorful. These are the longer finned, brilliant neon tetras. And they've got the blue eye and the white body, platinum body with peach tails. Oh, Aquatic Arts, thank you again. So, yeah, that's kind of the scoop of what's going on in here. I've also got a stack of bags of, we've got white worms, Grendel worms, food, a little petri dish that's growing things. These are flaked dehydrated potatoes and other things. I'm going to be making, I don't know, I might do it on a live stream or on a video, but making new, I'll do new vinegar eel, white worm, Grendel worm, and a few other things. What cheap lights do you recommend for plants? These, if you're going like super, super, super cheap, get one of these. It is a Go Sun, Gosun, Cree LED, CREE, and then LED, and they have them in 30 watt and 60 watt. These have been on this tank as the only light on this tank, and until yesterday, this didn't have CO2 in it. So none of this growth is really CO2 related, but everything is just growing off them, and they are under 30 bucks a piece, and they're designed to be spotlights for outside your house. So it's a little tricky how to mount them. This moves, this bracket, and they do get pretty warm, but there's heat sinks in the back. But I would recommend those. And if you go to my video from 2 or 3 days ago, the video on CO2 systems, and also the video on the new colorful fish, I think it's 25 new colorful nanofish. Both of those have a link to this twin star light, which is not cheap, but it will illuminate up to a 40-gallon, believe it or not, and cause, carpeting, any kind of growth you want in this series of it. And it's got these pastel lights. It's kind of a set it and forget it type thing, but it makes your shrimp, the blues, look incredible. It makes the reds look incredible. It's a great light. Oranges look like they're glowing. Pinks look like they're super pink. Let's see. What did I miss here? Live stream, please. Oh, read Takashi's book. You'll get a. Oh yeah. You should put a lazy chair in that room. Yeah, I have a futon in that room, by the way, which I sleep on. Also, the secret to breeding anything, like all the nanofish that I breed, the CPDs, the erythromicrons that breed in here, they're in this, which is a German produced. Sorry about all the bags and stuff, guys. I didn't think that this delivery would arrive so soon, to be quite honest. And I streamed yesterday also, and I'm dealing with another job I picked up, a graphic design gig for the produce producers of America. Someone asked if I have a fan. I've got this one, and this is like it. This is all we have. You don't lose nearite snails without a lid. Yes, I do lose one, and his name is Cracky, and he is well known on this channel. And where did Cracky go? Did he leave again? I saw him here like at the beginning of the stream. Cracky, where are you? But Cracky will disappear from the tank for like up to 2 or 3 days at a time, and I'll find him. And he knows to hunker down, and he never gets that far. And I plop him back in. Yes, I know I shouldn't do that. Oh, look at new baby blue shrimp. Maybe there is hope in the world after all. Cracky, you didn't come out and fall somewhere, did you? No. He's probably just back chilling with his homies, drinking 40s and playing dice. Oh, there. No, that's not him. That is a large ram's horn snail that I did not know was in this tank. I got to do algae patrol and I don't want to. Also, there's some baby Corridoras in here. Look at they're kicking up all these little teeny. This is dust, but those are also like micro plankton size food. So I need to get some teeny tiny. There's a little baby shrimp. I need to get some teeny tiny little babies in here of some sort. Uh, so they'll eat some of the. Oh, we do have some teeny tiny babies. There we go. We've got some CPDs and erythromicrons spawning again, it looks like. But these guys, they'll be out of here soon. I feel like embarrassed showing you guys that tank. Keep on swimming, Modern Mark. You silly man. You know too much. I must find you now. Oh my, okay, I'm getting a lid. Ordered those neorites the other day. Yeah, I mean, okay, so if you leave this much room for them, they don't come out. If you leave like that much room, they won't bother. They'll know, oh, it's dry. There's no point. But I've had neorite snails, even when I had a lid, crawl up into filters and up into hose lines. And you know what? Like, even when I had glass lids, I had them get wedged, like they'd wedge their way with their foot up into the glass sheet and they'd get like stuck in the corner and pinched and then they'd be dead. Like, I don't know. I've just had so many problems with them that I just let them do their thing. I do have a story though that is just great. Maybe I'll leave you guys on this note. Please, embarrassed of the tank, it's on point. Well, it's a natural and very complete cycled tank. It has a lot of algae right now. This is usually my show tank kind of thing, or at least the tank that I show people who aren't into aquariums and don't get that you actually want, oh, Daniel Keeping Fish, who's still with us, you can put Vaseline along the top of the edge of the tank and they won't like it and they'll reverse back. Well, thank you for the tip. You know what else I could put on there? Barbed wire. Actually, that probably wouldn't bug snails. They just like move around it like T1000 or whatever his name was, Mr. Melty Dude. Who I am feeling like again. I don't know how hot it is in here today, but I'm sweating again. And if it's anything like yesterday, I will probably start not making sense again soon here. So let's wrap everything up with a story and also the heat gun. I'm just gonna check on things. Okay, 80 in the bag. 80 in the bag. All right, cool. Everybody can be released as soon as I'm off this. Yeah, a mono shrimp escape like no tomorrow. They do like a man. They'll do disappearing acts. So my wife had been scared of spiders because they get up here and when it's hot out, they'll get up there, they'll crawl up along in here and up over here. They just do. By the way, temperature in the house. All right. So, spiders, they will get up here too, and she always hangs out on this couch. You can see the remotes for the Netflix. But she was sitting right here with her arm hanging down here, and the nearite snail had crawled all the way up here, and she had her hair had somehow come back onto here, like her head was here, and it tried to crawl in her hair, and she felt a weird feeling and ran her hand through her hair, and like her hand hit this thing, and then felt something slimy and wet, and she screamed like she was going to die. And yeah, so the nearite had climbed out of his tank, down along the ground, up here and up this post for some freaking reason. So he does sometimes go on adventures, and his pattern has been cracked, and then it reversed itself a few times, which is interesting. And I've gone over that in other videos, but yeah. So the main thing I'm loving about this tank right now, though, is the freaking koi endlers, the black tuxedo koi endlers. Alex, turn on a fan. I do have a fan on. This fan is on. And this fan is cooler. It's 78. I don't know shrimpandplants.com. You know why? Let's see how hot it is outside at my house right now. But the main thing is yeah, it's not that bad outside. Sorry guys if you hear if you hear all this noise. Yeah, it's windy, it's breezy, it's nice. But check this out. Like if I just 82, 80, let me something that's in the shade, 80. Like so I'm reading about 80 outside, and it always warms about, it's 10 degrees hotter inside usually. Part of it is that they installed this dumb thing which acts like a greenhouse. The other bad part about my house, which is awful, is I'm on the 3rd story. So, 3rd story. And this is metal and a flat roof. So, hold on, it's too loud. Gosh. The one day they ever come and do anything here. I had to cut down all the trees. But yeah, so rising heat. I'm on the 3rd floor, even though the windows are all open. And they decided to paint this building charcoal black and put sheet metal. Read about the offspring. In fact, the kind that she is a leopard endler. And so that's why I actually want to see what they will cross into. Now, their babies should be very obvious as well. They'll be very obvious, yes. And there's certain traits that those guppies have that the other ones just won't. So, also next up, I'll be growing a bunch of Bucephalandra here, up here, and yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, it's hot. I gotta put away all the things that I got sent in the mail from Aquatic Arts. Thank you guys for joining me, for watching. I know this wasn't the most thrilling or organized video, but it came today, and I wanted to just show it to you guys right away. Thank you so much for joining. We'll get them all colored up, and we're gonna get it checked out. Yeah, you can see I'm getting heat rash now. Those freaking gardeners are so loud, and it's fogging up my camera in here now. So I'm gonna have to open the window. It's gonna be really loud, and I'm gonna get allergies because I don't know how they leaf blow. It's beyond me. But in any case, have a wonderful evening, you guys. In Glasgow, you take care. Take care. My parents are in China right now. They're in Beijing, and they said it's like 90 degrees or something like that. They're just outside of Beijing. But yeah, so. Ooh, I gotta go to Glasgow someday. That's my family. I have family in Scotland. My grandfather's Scottish, and yeah, he was a boxer from Scotland. We will talk to you, who am I with? the guy making all the noise outside. I just need to have the doors open. I'm getting tired, getting run down again. Second live stream in a day. You'd think he'd learn. All right, so guys, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'll be doing more giveaways soon. Remember, get a hold of me if since I just promised free shipping to a person. Just stay tuned for more streams and more videos, and we will get this thing going again soon. I'm going to get another fan in here, too. Down for the fish room, even though downstairs is another 5 or 10 degrees cooler, and all the tanks are hanging out around 80, that jump from... the jump from 74 to 80, I think that's what killed those blue dream shrimp. It frustrates me. Alright, guys. It's weird. In the Northwest, we never used to need air conditioning, and now every summer for 7 years straight, we've kind of needed it. So, yeah. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Daniel, get some sleep, my friend. And I'll talk to you later.